let me touch base on this topic because I just made a video about Jalen Hurts and his availability update for the Jets game. There's a lot of rumors going on now about Russell Wilson and a potential trade or whatever to the Eagles for him coming to Philly. And we all remember, the offseason. A couple months ago, he was, there were rumors of him wanting to maybe go to Dallas or any other team, get out of Seattle, and now he's gotten hurt, and along with the Seahawks as a whole have not looked great at all this year. I for one don't put that all on him. Injury aside and whatnot, they have no run game now. Chris Carson is gone, and with that said and done, they've never had an offensive line really ever since he won the Super Bowl or lost the second one to the Patriots. It's been a lot of things that are outside of his control that he wishes that he had more say in. It's kind of like the Aaron Rodgers situation where they both wish that they had more say in what they were gonna get, this, that, and the other. All the stuff that's been reported and everything. It's just there's been a lot of stuff, right? Looking at it from an Eagles fan perspective, my own perspective, let me know how you guys feel about the Eagles potentially getting Russell Wilson. I know that's kind of far-fetched at the moment, but Adam Schefter believes that it could happen, and that the idea of it doesn't sound too crazy, too out of the I don't know. It's very out of the blue, really sudden. All of a sudden, it's just these rumors are being sparked. He'd have to waive the no trade clause, which Schefter believes he will do to come to Philadelphia. Now, logically, it wouldn't make sense for the Eagles to do it, but at the same time, I understand why we would. Russell Wilson, despite the numbers, despite the finger injury, I truly cannot put everything on his struggling and the team over there in Seattle struggling all on his shoulders. They've been running with the same coach for so long. They don't have a running back or a consistent run game. Their offensive line is struggling. Their defense is also struggling. So, with that all said and done, putting everything on a quarterback's shoulders sometimes just doesn't work out. We know that firsthand with the majority of quarterbacks we've had. And you've seen other teams that have had to try to throw to win, and they just can't do it. But regardless, the idea of the Eagles acquiring him, while it doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things moving forward with how, us trying to be younger and everything, I get where it's coming from because he is, for one, he's a great talent. Even at 32, he is still a really good talent at quarterback. He's got a good arm. And I think if you give him a solid run game, solid offensive line, and a defense that can make some stops here and there, not Legion of Boom or anything, but capable, potential. I can understand why he would want to get out of a situation where he has no run game, he has no offensive line that can truly keep him safe or protected, and their defense is not as good as it used to be. Sure, you have Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, but you don't have the time, you don't have the protection, and you don't have the running game. You're one-dimensional. You're not going to be able to do much. Going to a team that does have a really good running game, Philadelphia, has a solid offensive line, Philadelphia, and has potential with its young roster as a whole, I can understand why it would make sense. Do I want us to get him? I don't know. I really don't know. I still want to see more of Hurts. I know we've all been, the fan base right now is really questioning a lot of things when it comes to Hurts. There are a lot of defenders of him, a lot of haters. I'm in the middle. I want to see more of him, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind the Eagles seeing what else they can do, because let's face it, we initially shouldn't have drafted Hurts last year. We initially had no thought in our minds as fans to drafting another quarterback. We didn't expect what happened last year to happen. So who knows what's going to happen in the offseason? And with Howie Roseman at the helm, let's be real, who the fuck knows what's going to happen? So I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the whole Russell Wilson trade ? Rumor. We still have 5 more games left, I believe. Jets, Washington, Giants, Washington, Cowboys. Yeah, we have 5 more games left. And whether we make the playoffs or not, I'm not even worrying too much about that. We have 3 first-round picks. So I wouldn't be surprised with the amount of picks we have that Howie Roseman tries to pull something off. regardless if it was Russell Wilson or any other quarterback or moving up and down, whatever. There's so much that could happen. I truly am just going to wait it out, as we all should. I wouldn't stress over it too much. Let me know what you guys think about it, though, and I'll see you all in the next video where I break down the Eagles and the Jets. Fun times. Peace out, y'all.